So something came in the mail today.
These nuts?
No, it wasn't. Hey, what's up guys, Adam here. And over the past 2 years, VR or virtual reality has been pretty much going from strength to strength. And whilst VR is still pretty expensive, I mean the Oculus Rift still sits around £500, the cheapest or the most inexpensive way to get into a VR experience is through mobile VR, and the most common VR headset is Google Cardboard, especially with the release of Google Cardboard 2.0. So my first experience using VR was the Oculus Rift back in 2013 at the Gadget Show Live. I just remember it just seemed really immersive. It was almost like it was the bleeding edge of new technology at the time, and I just really felt that the whole experience in itself was just really immersive. I think it was actually the roller coaster game that I was playing, and if you want to go ahead and see that video, that'll be the first link in the description down below, so be sure to go ahead and check that out. It was really a really good experience to go ahead and use the Oculus Rift for the very first time. So I've been able to pick up this headset on eBay for around about £8. Again, that'll be linked in the description down below if you want to go ahead and check it out. Now, unlike Google Cardboard, it doesn't have the famous actual magnetic button on the side, but it is better than Google Cardboard in a few other ways in terms of versatility. For example, it's made of plastic and not cardboard, so it's going to be a bit more durable. You're also going to have a elastic headset here, which means you can go ahead and mount it to your head as opposed to just holding it with your hand. And finally, you're also going to get quite a bit of foam padding around the outside, so it's going to be a lot more comfortable during use as well. So I've been using this headset now for around about a week, and I've been able to pull out various demos and games from both the Google Play Store and iOS. Now I think the favorite company I'll go ahead and put forward to you is called Vibram, and they make a variety of different VR games and VR demos. I think my favorite VR game was Roller Coaster VR. Now the only thing with Vibram is that you have to go ahead and pay for if you want the full version of the Vibram games, because the issue is that they allow you to run a trial, so they allow you to use their games a couple of times, and you have to go ahead and register for the full version. That's kind of like a disadvantage there, but the experience using their games and demos is really good, and it's also really immersive. So I was a bit apprehensive about using the YouTube 360 video because I thought the experience would be a bit meh, but it was actually really good, because I felt like I was actually there whilst the video was being shot. I mean, I was watching a music video that was shot in 360, and it just felt I felt like I was actually part of you know, some of the cast that were actually there for the music video. I just felt really like I was, you know, really engaged in what was going on. I could actually turn my head and see all the different various characters that was there. So I actually really enjoyed watching some of the videos on the YouTube 360 application. So one thing I'm going to go ahead and mention to you is the resolution. Now the thing with the resolution on your phone is that if it's less than 1280 by 720p, then it may degrade your experience using the VR headset slightly, because VR headsets tend to use a magnifying glass in each eyepiece, which is going to magnify the display on your phone. So using a phone with a low pixel count could end up almost degrading what you're going to see on the display. So I'd say if you're going to be planning to use a VR headset in the future, definitely make sure you have a phone with at least a 1280 by 720p display, just to enhance your VR virtual reality experience using the device. So my final thoughts on VR technology now is that, I mean, it can only really go upwards from here, because we're starting to see a lot of progress now in multiple VR devices that are starting to come out now, and I think from what we've seen, what we had 2 years ago and what we've got now, I think VR has really stepped up its game over the last couple of years, and I mean, it can only really go well and upwards from here. Anyway guys, this has been Adam here. Thank you for watching, take care, and of course I'll see you guys in the next tech video. Bye for now.